Hi, I'm Evan Virgin with Inline Archery, and we're introducing a new product. It's called the Nock Line. What it does, it helps you to secure your arrows in your quiver. Everyone knows that there's always the potential of arrows coming loose from the gripper, and that could be a problem. Anything from a cut bowstring to a cut arm or a leg, you never know. So we've come up with the Nock Line. It helps you secure the arrows in your quiver. Properly attached, they come out of the gripper, they're in the bow. They're not going anywhere, they're going to stay right there for you. Okay, what I'd like to do today is demonstrate how the Nock Line and Nock Line system works on different styles of quivers. Here's an example here on this bow quiver. This is a 5-arrow gripper on this. What we've done is we've designed a system that attaches to the gripper, a gripper assembly, and you've got a cord that goes through the nock of the arrow, and you are able to adjust the tension yourself. So if you want a lot of tension, you can tighten it up. If you want a little tension, it's up to the individual how much tension that you put on your arrow. You can adjust this so that when you go to draw it out, there's tension on it, but it'll come right out and it'll come right off. It's very silent and it works very well. You can increase the tension on this so that the arrow cannot be removed from the quiver unless you remove the Nock Line. If your arrow becomes dislodged from the gripper, your arrow is not going to fall out. It's going to stay in the hood. Whether it's a field point, whether it's a blunt or the judo style broadhead or a turkey head, they're going to stay in there quite well. As you can see, you can do a lot to it, and it is in the quiver. I've had a lot of times when I've been in the field and had that happen, going through thick brush and whatnot, and the arrow actually becomes dislodged. What I'd like to demonstrate is how effective the Nock Line system is on the big heads that are normally used for turkey hunting. I removed the Nock Line, and this arrow is very loose in the quiver. Once I attach the Nock Line and have it securely on there, the arrow itself can come out of the gripper and it's still attached to the quiver, and it's not going to fall out. You don't have to put a Nock Line on each arrow. You can assemble this so that maybe you got a blunt in your quiver and you have an issue with that blunt coming loose. You can take and just do a single Nock Line and you can attach that to that blunt tipped arrow. Got a quiver style here. This is a back quiver, very popular in some areas, and the Nock Lines work very well in the back quiver. I see guys out, they tip their quiver and they got arrows going everywhere. This really secures them in there. You can keep your broadheads separate so they're not rattling around in there. Very effective. Same principle. We got two different ways that we're attaching two back quivers. On this particular quiver, we've just drilled small holes in it, insert our cords. I've got 3 double Nock Lines in this one, and works very well, very effective. We've got another style of quiver here that's used by a lot of people, and it's a side quiver. The Nock Lines attach very effectively to it. You can either go to the gripper assembly. You could go around here. This particular gripper has actually got holes in it. You can see that I've threaded the line actually through those holes, and it secures the Nock Line very well. Okay, I want to touch base on the 3 different series of Nock Lines that we have. This is our Wilderness series. What it is, it's got 2 loops on it. It's a double loop, attaches very easily to your quiver. Guys, you can use these, you can have them attached to your quiver and your arrows for transport, for backpacking, for whatever. Get to your destination. If you don't want them on there, they're very simple to take off. You can take them off, put them back on for times when you think you need them. Second series that we've got is the Whitetail series. We've got this with the end cap on it here. We call this our first shot. Makes it very easy to remove. You got a nice little gripper there. You can take it off, put it back on. This we're calling our follow-up. Not that often you get a follow-up shot in whitetail hunting, but you know, it does happen, and that arrow's going to be right there for you. I'm going to jump over here to a youth bow. This is, we got so many kids coming into the industry, taking up archery and bow hunting. We've got the schools programs that are great. This setup here, what we've done, we've got our youth series, and what we've done with the youth series is we've taken a cord that is actually reflective. So if you've got your son or your daughters out hunting with you, you know, they all want to be like mom and dad and have the same stuff. And you can attach the Nock lines to their quiver, very easily to attach. And I want to show you this aspect of the Nock line. These caps that are on here actually pop open. So if your Nock line is too long and you seem to have difficulty getting tension on it, you can just take and you can snip this line off, make it a little bit shorter, tie a knot in it, burn that end, snap this back shut, and you're good to go. Then make your adjustments and get it to fit properly the way you like it.